Hi guys, it's Paul again from Urban Constructors. So today I've got 3 clutches due to Pip. To my shock, none of them actually have, but I'm now on holiday for a couple of days. I'm taking some time out to spend some quality time with my family, so I can't get over here the next couple of days. I've got someone watching snakes, but I can't get here. So I was in two minds, shall I cut them, shall I wait? But I've decided to cut them, and I've got gloves on for this start because this monkey egg, I'm just going to start cutting this one now. This monkey egg, I just kind of wanted to document what was inside it. I don't think there's going to be a healthy baby in there, but this clutch, which I should have maybe already said, was double het to double het. It's lavender albino pied, so I was hoping for, in this clutch on the right, a dreamsicle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move these two out of the way, and I'll tell you which clutch is which. So just to get a better view. So in this clutch, in this egg, we've got a boob egg, and you can quite clearly see the snake inside. Don't know if you guys can make that out. It looks like a pied, so that'll be fantastic if it is. So I'm just gonna see what's in this. The reason I'm gonna look inside this egg is because if I can make anything out, if it was a lavender albino, then I know both parents are definitely 100% double het. No, it's just, it doesn't actually smell, which was quite surprising, but it's just dry. So I'm gonna lose the gloves. Right, so I'll just get the camera position a bit there. Right, so we'll start with this one. Like I said, it does look like a pied. I'm praying it is. I can't see any orange in it, so I don't think it's a dreamsicle. I'm just going to take it nice and gentle. Some people say that boob eggs don't hatch. Well, they do, and there's a screamer of a pied. So that is now going to be a whole back. Try and just cut round here a little bit. I'm being extra cautious with this because the baby, look at that, that's amazing. So there's a pied. So now I do know both parents are definitely 100% pied, obviously. So if I hit a lavender, or better still a dreamsicle, then I know they're definitely 100% double hets. Now I'm not saying they aren't, and I've got no suspicion to think otherwise. It's just I always put a question mark near them because I have been stung before. A lot of my friends know all about that. I won't get into it, but early on I bought what I thought was double het albino pieds, and I've had 5 clutches off the female over the years, and she's never hatched anything to do with albino, even though she's been paired with an albino het pied. But you know, I still could hit one, so she still could be. And I've also had a few other bits and bobs, but we won't go into that. So I'm really hopeful we get a dreamsicle, but with only 3 good eggs, it's, you know, the odds are stacked against me. But we've hit another pied, so I'm happy with that. So there's another whole back. If they're all males, then I'll choose 1 or 2. But sorry, if they're both males, I'll choose 1. If I hit another pied and they ended up all being males, I'd just choose 1 or 2. So there we go, fantastic. So my last clutch, it wasn't the ending I'd hoped for. It wasn't the result, should I say, not the ending. It wasn't the result I'd hoped for with wanting, obviously, hypo clowns. But like I explained, I was bitterly disappointed. But you can't win every single clutch, so I did take it on the chin. Next year, well, I've actually got another clutch that's spider double het to double het, so hopefully I'll hit it in that. So there's a normal 66% possible double het. So I didn't hit the dreamsicle and I didn't hit a lavender, but there's always next year. So with time on my mind, I can't let this video go on too long, so I've got 2 more clutches. There's 2 gorgeous pieds there. I hope it's a male and a female, so I get a little side project to put them 2 together. So I'm really happy with that. So this clutch, I'm just going to have to swing these around, guys, because I'm working on quite a small table. So this clutch was Orange Dream Spider with an Orange Dream Yellow Belly. So I'm hoping for my first Super ODs. I'm not sure I'll be able to ID them in the egg, because I've never hatched Super ODs. I've hatched plenty of ODs, but not Supers. So you'll have to bear with me with the IDing. But saying that, I ID most of my clutches wrong to start with, because I get a little bit flustered on camera. So there's what looks like. It could be a Dream Bee, Yellow Belly, or maybe a Super Dream Bee or Super Dream Bee Yellow Belly. So it could be anything really, couldn't it? Let's face it. That wasn't a very good IDing from me. Oops. I don't know if any of them will be super obvious in the egg what they are. So, as in if they're supers or not, because like I said, I've never hatched them, so I don't know. So that one, oh, it looks really nice actually. At first I thought it was a bumblebee. It looks like, oh, that's amazing. I think that could be Orange Dream Bumblebee. I was hoping it'd be blatantly obvious. Well, it maybe still is. It's still early days, but there's a Yellow Belly. Wow, that's incredible. That's got to be a Super Orange Dream Yellow Belly. Yeah, that's, I'm going to stick my neck out and say that's a Super Orange Dream Yellow Belly. That is absolutely glowing. And you see the blushed out marks, what makes me think it's Yellow Belly. That is smoking. I hope that's coming across on camera. Whatever that is, that's staying here. I'm never in no rush to sell any. I've still got a stack of snakes I haven't even advertised. I just, you know, it is a business, because I had to make it into an official business. But this is it's just a hobby for me. I absolutely love this. Never ever gets old hatching snakes. So that one, I think that's just a normal. It could be, yeah, I think it's just a normal. So far it's been really good. See, these eggs are all coming apart super easy. Oh, another one. Oh, that's incredible. Let's have a look. We can see its head, but we can't see much of the pattern. If we just trim it a little bit there. I'm not gonna cut a big sunroof in it. I believe that's a Super Orange Dream Yellow Belly. Dry my hands. You see that? Look at that. That's screaming orange, that. I wonder what it must have been like when Ozzy hatched the first supers, when it was still early days in the Orange Dream project for him, and Bang Eater Super. I wonder what that feeling must have been like. It's amazing enough just doing it after so many other people have done it, but to be the first one, for that split second, you're the only person in the world that knows it exists. It must have been an incredible feeling. So I believe that's a yellow belly. So I'm really pleased with that clutch, guys. We don't quite know what genes are in that, obviously, other than there's definitely one copy of Orange Dream, Spider and Pastel. Could be two. Again, that could be just a Dream Bee. These two gotta be supers. Really cool. So yeah, fantastic outcome on them two clutches. So last clutch outcome not great, these two clutches outcome really good. The first clutch hatch, obviously I'm a bit disappointed I didn't hit Dreamsicle, but you can't expect to get them every time. Obviously we hope we do, but you can't. Right, so this is a Pastel Calico times Dream Bee. So this egg has got a little line on it because it was a rollout, so I dotted a little line on it to let me know which orientation it was, and just to keep an extra little eye on it, make sure don't go bad during incubation. Well, that's a Pastel Calico. Yeah, Pastel Calico, maybe Orange Dream, I'm not entirely sure. Looks a bit too grey to be Orange Dream as well. I'd expect it to be a bit more orangey. Maybe has yellow belly in it, I'm not sure. Jesus Christ, look at that. That's phenomenal. That's amazing. That's got to be a Pastel Calico yellow belly. Not sure about Orange Dream, but that's a screamer. I hope you can see that. So, like I say, you can't expect to hit the best every clutch, and these three clutches are making up for it. Oh wow, look at that. That's got to be all of them. Unless that's a Bumble Belly. No, that's got to have Calico in it. That's got me stumped now because, yeah, that must be a Pastel Calico Yellow Belly, maybe Orange Dream. This one must be Pastel, Spider, Calico, Yellow Belly and Orange Dream. Hang on, am I adding a gene? Let me just double check, I'm getting confused now. Right, Pastel Calico times Dream Bee. Pastel Calico. So that's Pastel Calico Spider. Yeah, there's no yellow belly, what am I talking about? That's just... So that one must be Pastel Calico Orange Dream. Because that's not just a straight Pastel Calico unless it's a crazy looking one. That one I believe is Pastel Calico. Yeah, I was adding yellow belly to the mix because I've used my Orange Dream yellow belly quite a lot. I wonder if I did put him in. I'm very, very good at keeping notes because I don't ever mix anything up, but maybe I haven't wrote on the box and I've wrote in the logbook. But yeah, that is definitely got Pastel, Spider and Calico. Orange Dream I don't think so. So just forget I said yellow belly earlier. I think I was thinking of the other clutch as well. That's, for those of you who don't know, don't be worried about seeing them veins. It looked a bit gory when I opened it then, I even thought, oops. That one, we can see little orange blushing marks. So this one is, I believe, the 4 Gina. I'm just going to dab that. There's a tiny little bit of blood, what looked a bit gory. Yeah, so I believe that's the 4 Gina. This clutch so far has been a fantastic outcome. Still 4 eggs to go. I really hope in the last clutch it was supers, because I'll be really pleased to find I have super orange dreams in my collection. And I believe I've got more chances of hitting it in future clutches as well. Alright, so that's Pastel Calico, possible orange dream. I've actually done this pairing a couple of times before, and each year I've had shockingly bad odds, and this is clearly making up for them bad odds before. Right, last 3 guys. I believe that's a Pastel Calico. Possible orange dream, I'm not sure. I would have been saying yellow belly again if I hadn't double checked. I'll check the log and see if I did put yellow belly in there. Jesus, look at that. I didn't expect that. Nearly swallowed them. Nearly did. Wow, look at that. Looks a bit gory, I know, guys, and for those of you who don't know, I hadn't hurt the baby. It's just the veins on the egg wall. I've nipped one of them, on the 2 of them. I don't want to mess with them, but I kind of want to show you as well. Look at that. Looking forward to seeing this clutch out. Right, last one. Can't believe it. Not a normal. No normals. I'm stoked at that. Look at that. I think every single baby's got calico in. All them years of having crap odds, I think it's just all come together in one clutch. So let's have a look what I think they are. Right, we'll start from the beginning. I believe that's a Pastel Calico. Oh, sorry guys. Pastel Calico. It's got to be Pastel Calico Orange Dream. No spider in it. I believe another Pastel Calico. That's got to be Pastel Calico Orange Dream. But it looks like it's got leopard in it. There's no chance it has, but it looks crazy busy like a leopard. Pastel Calico, I think. That's Pastel Calico Spider Orange Dream. I believe, I hope. And if that one isn't, this one's got to be. I'm just gonna. This animal looks a little bit. Don't know how it's laid. It actually looks like it's got a kink in it. I'm sure it hasn't, but I'm gonna have a. I'll have a close look at that off camera. Not gonna mess with it too much. I believe another Pastel Calico Possible Orange Dream. And then was this one the last one? Another Pastel Calico Possible Orange Dream. So yeah, that's cool because I got a lot of people wanting some calico stuff off me. So I've got plenty there. Right, Cheers guys, I'll get another video done in a couple of days because I've got another clutch due in a couple of days. As always, hope everyone's having a phenomenal season. I'll catch you on the next video. Cheers.